Hey YouTube, Liberty Coins coming at you on this Wednesday, July 8th, July 9th, I don't know, maybe the 8th. I'm up at my off-grid property. This is not a coin video, and the reason why I'm making a video, I had a mishap on the off-grid property. I know I don't do videos for up there anymore like I have been, but I focus more on my coin hobby. Well, I'm just heading back into town to check into my hotel room, which I should have checked in an hour ago. It's almost 4 o'clock right now. Someone broke into my shed, stole my chainsaw, stole my metal detector, and when I pulled into the property, I have a metal gate, opened it up, got in, drove in, put my boots on, shut off my trail cam, started going to the shed, noticed something had tried to get to the door, and I thought maybe it was a wild animal that was trying to claw into the door. I tugged on the door, it still was locked, so I put the key in, I turned it, opened up, and I still thought it was more of a wild animal. Then I look up, and my back windows popped out. Screen on the outside, the bottom half of the window on the inside. Someone broke in. My chainsaw was sitting right there on the inside ledge. They took that. They took the metal detector, but I don't think they got into it and took anything else because I had panicked and looked around to make sure nothing else was taken. Called the sheriffs. The sheriffs came. He took pictures, did a report, and I gave him a description of the chainsaw. It has the actual hardware store where I bought it from. He said they would look at Facebook Marketplace. He told me to do the same, but don't contact them. If you happen to see it, contact them. So more of an inconvenience and an FU Dave. Really big FU Dave. I can replace that stuff. It's just more of a nuisance. I had to go after I was done cutting grass to the hardware store, get some plywood, which they had an extra nice piece. They gave it to me for free. I just had to do a little trim around it, and I nailed it pretty good to the outside part of the window, and I had a couple small pieces left that I had laying around that was scrap, and I kind of put them on the inside window just to give it something. And no, it's not foolproof. Turns out my trail cam was facing 180 degrees to the right. If I had it turned toward the shed, I would have caught the son of a bitch. So I turned the camera. Sheriff said any small little things bring home, but they definitely didn't go into the shed. So yeah, that's what's up with that. And then I happen to have a metal like chain, like an extra one that my father-in-law had. And you know, it's the best way to describe it, it's like one of those metal rope things. You know, when you go to like Lowe's and they have all their tractors all tied with this metal rope so people can't steal them. I had one in my shed, so I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let me tie my 2 tractors together. So I said to the guy, hey, I need a padlock that they can't cut. He goes, yep, here's one. It's a little more pricey, but I didn't care. So I put that up. I wrapped that metal rope around the 2 parts of the tractors, you know, around the back end, and the axle's really good, real tight, locked it up. Took my ramps home. I took the keys to the tractor home. I took a lot of my smaller tools home. He says, they break in again. At least you will have a better shot. I'm buying 2 more trail cams now. I'm going to put one in the back toward the shed, and then 1 more toward the front of my property. But the person walked in. They didn't drive in. So I'm not worried about that. But just in case if they were to break that gate, I barricaded also the front of the shed. He told me anything you have. So I had a small utility trailer. I put some tires. I just barricaded it. So I got to make them work a little bit harder to get in there. I'm just really more pissed than anything. But that's what's up. So I'm now just about ready to turn the corner and check into the hotel. I'm ordering myself a pizza. I'm going to treat myself, but I'm okay. It is what it is. It happens. I've had the property now over 11 years. Never had an issue. Never thought in my mind that I should put some plywood on inside and the outside window just to prevent that. But you know, that's all it took for someone to walk in and they see that no one's been around because I only go up there once a month. And they used actually. I had a stick on the ground like an old broomstick underneath the shed. They took that and that's how they popped one. So I took anything that they could have used. Now I've barricaded that window. I mean, I put about 20 nails all around. I mean, you really want something in there. You got to really, you know, hem it all. My neighbors to the left of me, I met them like 10 years ago. I went to their house. I got their number. I said, hey, I want to reintroduce myself. We exchanged cell phone numbers. I said, there should be nobody on my property but me or my other vehicle that I have. There's nobody else that goes on the property. So he said, you know, we'll keep an eye out. Thank you. And, you know, so it was great to reintroduce myself to them. It is what it is. So life goes on. So this is a little bit of a different video. FU Dave, but it's okay. I'll get myself another chainsaw. It was a steel. It was an MS-170. I think I'll upgrade to the next one, but unfortunately I'm going to have to keep some stuff and bring it up as I need it. And then when I do put stuff away in the winter, I'm going to really have to, lock stuff up pretty good and, barricade around that much pretty good if I can do that. So, all right, everybody, I'm getting close to the hotel. Going to unpack, take a quick shower, order myself some pizza, stress pizza. All right, everybody, talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Be safe. Tell you love and God bless America. Liberty Coin signing off. Take care, everybody.